Welcome to the John A. Roebling Bridge QR Code Tour, Station Number 3. At the center of the span, you can get up close to the suspension cables and appreciate their size. The lower cable is the original iron cable that is slightly over 12 inches in diameter, made up of over 5,000 strands of wrought iron wire. The upper cable is the steel cable that is 10.5 inches in diameter, made up of over 2,200 strands of steel wire. Both cables are wrapped with wire similar to that used in the cable. An interesting feature of the original iron cable is that it was treated with linseed oil to prevent corrosion. The suspension cables were all fabricated in place using a unique spinning process developed by John Roebling. This process uses a special traveler device that carries the wire strand back and forth from end to end of the bridge to build up the cable using a single long continuous strand of wire. The continuous length is made by splicing the end of one wire to the beginning of the next and continuing the spinning process. This process is still used today in the construction of suspension bridge cables. At the center of the span, you can also see some of the features that allow for the thermal expansion and contraction of the bridge. The steel roadway includes a toothed expansion joint, multiple toothed expansion joints that look similar to a comb that allow the sections of the roadway to move relative to each other. On the edge of the roadway, near the ends of the expansion joints, you can see sliding truss sections where the blue bridge paint is worn from the movement of the bridge sections. The open grid steel road deck was installed on the bridge in the 1950s, replacing the asphalt-covered wood deck, which was prone to damage and deterioration. This steel deck results in the Singing Bridge nickname due to the sound generated by vehicles driving over the bridge. The Roebling Bridge was the only bridge in an 800-mile stretch of the Ohio River to remain open during the 1937 flood. During this record 80-foot crest of the Ohio River, the Cincinnati side was high and dry, and the Covington side remained accessible through the installation of a temporary sand and gravel ramp. This QR code tour is provided by the Covington-Cincinnati Suspension Bridge Committee. The committee is a citizen volunteer group responsible for the bridge decorative lighting and flags and for promoting public awareness of the bridge. The committee is totally funded through public donations and membership fees. Please visit the committee website at roeblingbridge.org and consider membership or a donation to help preserve and enhance this iconic bridge.